right, hello. I had a little mishap with recording, so I had to do this again, but all good. I had a bit of a stuffy nose today, so I had to take a shower uh, beforehand to clear up my nose. It worked, so very happy for that. Um, but yeah, I'm finally getting to this Q&A, and I'm gonna answer the collection of questions I've accrued from that video, and everything else. So I realized both through a trial and then the recording mishap that I'm not going to start with the QnA for the first few questions. There's a few fun ones, so we'll start with those. So favorite food, uh, I do not have a bag of rolled gold pretzels in my apartment. Never, um, never go without them. I can't survive without having them. um, so pretzels, essentially, especially rolled gold. Someone asked, "What's your favorite dinosaur/prehistoric animal?" Um, when I was a kid, I was extremely fixated on brachiosauruses or just sauropods in general. So I've always loved those. I also really like mammoths. So, the question was kind of like prehistoric animals too. Mammoths, I always love too. How old am I? I'll say mid-20s. Um, what makes you sneeze like crazy? Unfortunately, the only thing that really gets me is QnA. I'm allergic to lots of stuff, but it mainly just causes congestion and runny nose. If I go out for like a hike or something like that, if I go out on a trail or something like that, it's immediately runny nose and congestion. I wish it was sneezes. I'd rather trade it for sneezes. I do know that sometimes when I'm baking with flour, it's not every time, but it does get me sometimes. All right, and does the powder really tickle you that intensely? Yes, it very well does, and I've waited until now to get to get it. I promise there will be sneezes, but I wanted to make the video not super long, and if I'm sneezing through these questions, I will not get it done. So I'm going to cut to when I've got some QnA in, and I'll answer the rest. Okay, so I'm back, and let's see how this goes. I hope that... Oh, yep, starting to tickle. Yeah, does the powder really tickle you intensely? Yes, it very much does. So we'll get to that in a second. How did you discover you like sneezing? Oh my goodness. So lots of Disney movies when I was a kid. Alice in Wonderland was like a huge one, and Snow White. Both of those have sneezes in it, and those are they were big influences. The show Dragon Tales. And actually, the book series for kids, Magic Treehouse, there were a good few sneezes in that. And I actually, like, one time had a bunch of the books, and I laid out every one on the page where there's a sneeze, and that should have been an indicator. What made you get into the sneezing fetish? I started slowly getting videos recommended to me on YouTube. I think the algorithm knew what I liked, even if I didn't. I didn't really fully know or accept how much I liked it until I started getting to that, and then it just kind of waterfall cascaded. And finally got to this, and I'm making videos now. Next question, do you get sick easy? Thankfully no, because when I get sick, I am blowing my nose I go through a box, a day. At least it feels like it. So when I get sick, I definitely, especially, I had COVID, it was horrible. Okay, do you like doing scenarios or prefer real life situation? Oh, excuse me. I really love scenarios. I like real life situations, especially like overhearing someone sneeze, and it's just a really good one. But I do love scenarios. I am a huge fan of hiding scenarios, and in the more outlandish kind of part of this fetish, I love gigantic sneeze, like superhumanly large sneezes. So I just love that stuff. I can hold it. Hold on. Okay. No. Oh goodness. Oh, sorry. What games do I like to play? I really like. I just played a bunch of Baldur's Gate when it came out. Um, I'm trying to look for something new to get into now, but that's just what it is. Last question, actually. Sorry for it to be over, but last question. Someone commented, "Oh, I love stuffy noses. Do you?" Not hugely. The only time I like a stuffy nose if it's like you can tell that it's because someone's about to sneeze. Like if it's like someone's got something in their nose and it's like they're trying to talk their way through it, and you can hear the stuffiness, and that is fantastic. So yeah, oh, I had something I was gonna say. Oh, so I remember what I was gonna say. Um, so I just really appreciate all the questions. I really appreciate the support, and if you want to submit any more, I could do another Q&A sometime soon. On top of that, I have a funny idea for a video. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do it, but it's going to be kind of silly. It's not going to be strictly. It's going to be a little. I don't know how if comedic is the right word, but I have a good idea for video. A little silly. Hopefully coming soon. But thank you all for watching, and yeah, submit any more questions you want to, and appreciate it. Bye.